Ukraine's orphans are caught in the middle of the war between Russian separatists and the government. The Ukraine government and Christian ministries are working to evacuate orphans from eastern Ukraine. They want them out of the line of fire, but they also want to keep them from falling under Russian control. Pro-Russian forces have blocked several planned evacuations. In Donetsk, separatists seized 16 orphans from a children's shelter and took them to a refugee camp in the Russian Federation. They were later returned after an international outcry. Natalia Homyak is director of Orphans Promise, and she has 4 children, 2 of whom are adopted from Ukraine. She joins us now. Natalia, first of all, why did the separatists prevent these children from leaving Ukraine?
Well, you know, it's the issue of control. They are trying to claim that this is their territory and the people there are theirs and the children are government property. So they are saying, well, this is ours. They are ours. It's just the issue of control, simply.
Now, are orphans in eastern Ukraine at risk? And if so, why?
Oh, yes, because actually everybody in eastern Ukraine currently is at risk. You know, the media, if you see what Russia is showing, you know, they are really supporting terrorist attacks there, and they are trying to claim what's not theirs. And orphans, as I said, because they do not have any mother or father. Many of them may have a mother or father, but that don't have rights, or that relinquish their rights because of different reasons, or their rights were taken away. But anyways, children are always at risk. When adults are playing their big games, children are the ones who are suffering. And Orphans Promise is really involved in supporting different non-governmental organizations, and especially churches and different ministries, to help evacuate the children, and not just the children, but people who are willing. You know, families are evacuating, mothers with children, because it's not safe. You don't want your children to be exposed. So we are facilitating evacuation of these people. We're helping ministries who are helping to take these children into safe places in the West.
How can we help these Ukrainian orphans, Natalia? It's so important.
Well, first of all, pray. Pray, and if God puts it on your heart to support CBN, as I said, CBN's Orphans Promise is doing a lot to support different denominations of churches who are opening their buildings, who are encouraging their congregations to open their houses. People are putting mattresses up just in the churches, in the church buildings, you know, because their houses have been opened, and they just have people, you know, sleeping on the floors, children sleeping on the floors. They, you know, we are providing, because you've got to feed them, you've got to clothe them. I mean, literally, they are just leaving everything behind, getting on buses and being evacuated into Western Ukraine, into central Ukraine. And as I said, the churches are opening their doors, the Christian families are opening their doors, and we do everything that we can to provide what they need, starting from food, clothing, shelter. The children need to be educated. We're trying to provide psychological services, you know, counseling, just to help them get through this trauma. We're helping to relocate the families, get them new employment. I mean, you know, if today you were taken from your home because there is war there, you know, you can't wait indefinitely. This has been going on for over 2 months now, and we are hoping everything will be over by the end of the summer, when the children need to go back to school. Right now, we are creating these situations where children are in summer camps, you know, doing vacation Bible schools and something.
Natalia, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.